I'm Michelle Mackey. You're watching the Weather Network. It is Wednesday, May the 6th. Another nice day through much of southern Ontario. Temperatures are going to be climbing as we head through the end of the week. More on your forecast details in a moment, but first, this incredible must-see video. To get up to just 14 degrees. But a far different story today in Toronto. Let's head outside, check in with Kevin Yard. Beautiful. I can't wait to get outside this afternoon. Maybe go for a run, get outside, get active. Here's a look at our hourly forecast. It's 14 degrees to start off the day. That's your short term. Let's now look at the long range forecast. Here's what we're dealing with late week and into the weekend. A warm surge of air, so we are still dealing with that warmth, but we do have some instability in the atmosphere as we move into your Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Southern Ontario has the potential of seeing some thunderstorms, but Thursday, pleasant. Friday, beautiful. Temperatures and humidex values could be feeling like the low 30s, the warmest day that we've had so far this year. So summer, but you'll note that as we track further to the west, we are dealing with the chance of some showers. They will be on and off throughout the day if we do see them. And then that chance will increase by the time we move into Saturday. And again, there's your thunderstorm icons indicating that that is a very real potential. Now, as we move into your Mother's Day, it's not going to be a total washout. On and off showers. Again, we have the potential for those embedded thunderstorms thanks to convection in the atmosphere. And then following Mother's Day, things really become unsettled. We also have a cold front that's going to be sliding through. That's really going to drop down the temperatures as well. Let's now look at your 7-day forecast for the city of Toronto. There's all of your sunshine. Well, it's a beautiful Wednesday for much of southern Ontario. Temperatures are on the rise. Brilliant sunshine. More on your forecast details in a moment. But first, we take you to this must-see video. Stay with us through the hour for that. And of course, we also have Angry Planet. That's hunters. Mark and Jacqueline have made their way stateside heading to Tornado Alley. Let's get into your forecast now. Wednesday, high pressure in place for much of southern Ontario. Temperatures nice and warm. Keep in mind, the closer you are to the water, the cooler it's going to be just because of the direction of the wind. And then Thursday, we do run the chance of seeing some showers through southern Ontario, quite light on and off. And if we do see those showers, it's going to be more so through the afternoon hours. Long range Thursday, there's your high pressure. We are watching this low moving in from the prairies. It's going to be affecting northern Ontario first and then bringing the chance of some unsettled weather as we move into your weekend. But again, that's mostly relegated to northern Ontario. Stay with us. Your locals are next on the 10s. Welcome to the Weather Network. It is Wednesday, May the 6th. I'm Michelle Mackey. A beautiful day for much of southern Ontario. Patio weather, to say the least. More on your forecast coming up. But first, this incredible must-see video. And as a result of this on Tuesday in Hamburg, we're going to have more details on that coming up for you in our Force of Nature Extended. But first, I want to head outside to Kevin Yard, who is enjoying the beautiful day. Kevin, High Park, that is my favorite place in the city of Toronto. Great running there as well. So this afternoon, get outside, get active, head to High Park, take some pictures. And I also want to mention that we have our storm hunters. We'll keep you posted with all of their happenings, all of their shenanigans that they get up to right here on the Weather Network. 14 degrees. That's the short term. Now let's talk long range. Okay, into the weekend, late week, we are dealing with a warm surge of air. Temperatures nice and mild. We could be dealing with humidity for southern Ontario into the weekend, into the 30s. But before we get there, it's going to be a gradual warm up. Thursday, sunny, pleasant, cooler by the lake. The water's still quite cool in the Great Lakes, so if you're closer to the lake, it will be affecting the temperature. Friday, summer-like conditions as the temperatures rise, though we do have the chance of seeing some showers, particularly through western portions of southern Ontario, about a 40% chance of seeing that. And we also have the risk of seeing some thunderstorms by the time we move into Saturday. Again, these thunderstorms mostly relegated to western portions of the province. And then as we look to Mother's Day, not going to be a washout, but if you had plans to surprise mom with something outside, keep in mind that we will see showers on and off throughout the day, clearing up for Monday morning, then in the afternoon dealing with more rain showers. Thanks. Thanks for making the Weather Network a part of your Wednesday. My name is Michelle Mackey. A beautiful day in much of southern Ontario. This afternoon, patio weather, running weather. Get outside and enjoy it. More on your forecast in a moment, but first, this must-see video. Well, looks like winter, doesn't it? Far different story, though, in southern Ontario. Let's head outside. Kevin Yard enjoying the glorious day. Thanks so much, Kevin. I will get to those details in just a second, but I want to tell you that our storm hunters, they're off. They have made their way into the States. Keep you posted with their journey right here on the Weather Network. Okay, let's get into your forecast. A beautiful day in Toronto. We are looking at temperatures 14. When you start the day off in the mid-teens, you've got a good day in store. High pressure building into place this afternoon. We could see a little bit of unsettled weather through the morning, early afternoon hours in extreme southwestern Ontario, but that should clear out as we move through your evening hours. By Thursday, the potential of seeing some light showers just west of the GTA, Richmond Hill area by the afternoon, but it certainly won't be a washout by any means. It's going to be on and off if we do see those showers. And then you'll see some spotty showers again for the evening and then clearing out for Friday. In fact, temperatures for much of Ontario with the humidex could be in the low 30s. So this weekend, we could see some of the warmest weather we've seen all year. This low is bringing some unsettled weather through northern Ontario on Thursday into Friday. But again, you'll see that high pressure remains strong in the south. As we move into next week, though, that's when we could be dealing with a drop in those temperatures, as Kevin mentioned. So you'll see that by next Tuesday, we drop down to 12 degrees. But before we get there, temperatures, they are on the rise. Stay with us. Okay, it's official. You made it halfway through your week. I'm Michelle Mackey. Thanks for tuning into the Weather Network. We'll talk about some very good news in your forecast, but first I want to take you further to the south in this must-see video. As we move into tomorrow, starting off the day, 14 degrees. Into the weekend as well, this warm weather is going to continue. The same cannot be said for the prairies. It's not until we get into the start of next week when temperatures really begin to take a plunge. Thursday, though, high pressure. Sunny, pleasant lake. You'll note that it's cooler by the lake, that water temperature is still quite chilly. So when we get that southerly flow of air blowing up across the lake, you are going to feel that. Friday, though, summer-like conditions, a chance of showers through southwestern Ontario, notably through London, Windsor. And then as we move into your Saturday, that's where we run the chance of seeing some instability in the atmosphere. Thunderstorms not out of the question. Welcome to the Weather Network. It is Wednesday, May the 6th, halfway through your week, and a beautiful day to celebrate that. Things are on the up and up as well. More on that in just a sec. But first, this incredible must-see video. And sadly, one person was reported killed as a result of this tornado. Let's take you now back to the forecast in southern Ontario. Let's go outside because, you know what? I think this says it all about that because it's going to be mild while they're waiting at the bus stop. High pressure in place. You'll see not much in the way of cloud cover. The only place we see a little bit of a cloud cover will be through the morning hours in southwestern Ontario. We have some convection moving stateside. By Thursday, the chance of seeing some scattered, isolated showers through parts of southern Ontario. It won't be widespread. It won't be a washout, so don't cancel your outdoor plans by any means. Thursday evening, get outside, find a patio. The weekend is right around the corner, am I right? All right, but it's a different story in northern Ontario. Thursday and beyond, we're dealing with phasing of systems, a prairie low, a Colorado low. They phase together over Manitoba, and by Friday, making their way into northern Ontario. But you'll see that the south is relatively dry. High pressure remains strong. And we also could see some thunderstorms in this as well by the time we move into Saturday and Sunday, particularly through southern Quebec and the Ottawa Valley. That's where we have the higher chance of seeing those thunderstorms move in. Sunday, that risk increases more for southern Ontario. And then by Tuesday, that's when we're going to be dealing with a big drop in the temperatures.